Good morning, doctor. I'm the first presenter of the Group D and my name is Tan Bunyao. Now I would like to present about what is the cheese. The main ingredient of cheese is milk from cow, goat, sheep, and water buffalo. In the process of making cheese using lactic acid bacteria, therefore, the lactose in cheese is low compared to the milk. Thus, cheese has a strong milk aroma and its taste is basically light and some have a slightly salty taste. And the last, they are also used on the cooking menu, such like pizza, spaghetti, and the bread. Now I pass to the next presenter, Farah.
Cheese making process. First step is acidification. A starter culture is added to make that will change lactose into lactic acid. Change the acidity level of the milk and begins the process of turning milk from liquid to solid. Second, coagulation is process transform liquid to semi-solid. Enzyme rennet is added either a liquid to encourage the milk solidify. Third, curds and whey. The curd is solid part, must cutting using knife, and whey is the liquid. Cooking the curd change its texture, making it tender rather than crumbly. Then drain away the whey and leaving the curd alone. Next, I'll pass to Nadia for the next step.
I will continue the next step in the process of making cheese, salting. Salt is added for flavor. It also acts as a preservative so the cheese lasts longer and it helps to form a natural rind on the cheese. After that, shaping. At this stage, the cheese is put into a basket or a mold to form it into a specific shape. At the same time, the cheese is also pressed with weight or a machine to expel any remaining liquid. For the last process is ripening. This process ages cheese until it reaches optimal ripeness. During this time, the temperature and humidity of the cave or room where the cheese ages are closely monitored. The amount of time a cheese left to ripen depends on the type of cheese and the cheesemaker's desired outcome. It may take several months to a quiet few years for cheese to age, but once finished, it is ready to be packaged. Now I will pass to Wang Chung-yi.
Now I will explain the types of lipid in cheese. There are three main types of lipids, which are triglycerols, phospholipids, and steroids. Triglycerides are a type of lipid that found in your blood. So triglycerols, also known as triglycerides, makes up more than 95% of lipid in the diet, and cheese is no exception. When you eat, your body converts any calories it doesn't use right away into triglycerides. The triglycerides are stored in your fat cells. Later, the hormone will release the triglyceride for energy between meals. In this case, cheese have triglycerides that is direct intake to our human body, which is why cheese also have high energy content. Having too much triglycerides may contribute to hardening of arteries or thickening of the artery walls, which increase the risk of stroke, heart attack, and heart disease. Next, I will pass to Rizwan.
In conclusion, cheese have less lactose and have high nutritional value like milk, such as fat, proteins, and minerals. It can also be stored and stockpiled at cold and hot temperature. Cheese condenses lipid from milk into smaller and richer form, which is also known as curd, before it turns into cheese. This is because whey, a byproduct from making cheese after removing the curd, only have 0.4 grams of fat per 100 ml compared to full cream milk, which contains about 3.5 grams of fat per 100 ml. In addition, the nutrition of cheese are calcium, protein, magnesium, zinc, and vitamins, which is A, D, and K, which can help to bone health, lowering blood pressure, and boost healthy bacteria to our body. The more mature the cheese, the heavier the smell of fermentation, and it will be more expensive. But most people prefer the buttery and creamy flavor of cheese. That's all from us. Thank you.